This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Your stem cells, your health, your life. For the real story behind Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, we turn to factcheckersnopes.com. Rudolph came to life in 1939 when the Chicago-based Montgomery Ward Company asked copywriter Robert L. May, who had a penchant for children's stories and limericks, to come up with a Christmas story they could give away in booklet form. Drawing in part on the tale of the ugly duckling and his own background, he was often taunted as a child for being shy, small, and slight. May settled on the idea of an underdog ostracized by the reindeer community because of his physical abnormality, a glowing red nose. He wrote Rudolph's story in verse as a series of rhyming couplets, testing it out on his 4-year-old daughter Barbara, who was thrilled with Rudolph's story. However, May's boss was worried that a story featuring a red nose, an image associated with drinking and drunkards, was unsuitable for a Christmas tale. May responded by taking a friend from the company's art department to the Lincoln Park Zoo to sketch some deer. The illustrations of a red-nosed reindeer overcame the hesitancy of May's superiors, and the Rudolph story was approved. Montgomery Ward distributed 2.4 million copies of the Rudolph booklet in 1939 and millions more throughout the war, despite paper shortages. Since Rudolph had been a work-for-hire project, May received no royalties for his creation. Deeply in debt from the medical bills resulting from his wife's terminal illness, she died about the time May created Rudolph. May persuaded the company's president to turn the copyright over to him in January 1947, and May's financial security was assured. The Rudolph phenomenon really took off when May's brother-in-law, songwriter Johnny Marks, developed the lyrics and melody for Rudolph's song. Mark's musical version was recorded by cowboy crooner Gene Autry in 1949, sold 2 million copies that year, and went on to become one of the best-selling songs of all time, second only to White Christmas. A stop-action television special about Rudolph, narrated by Burl Ives, was first aired in 1964 and remains a popular perennial holiday favorite in the U.S. May died in 1976, comfortable in the life his reindeer creation had provided for him. Buffalo Bill Cody earned his legendary title in Oakley. Bring the family and come celebrate Oakley's pioneering history and unique geography at 2 sites, the Buffalo Bill Cultural Center and the Fick Fossil Museum. Cody's statue marks his achievements and welcomes visitors to the Cultural Center. The Fick Fossil Museum houses world-class fossils and artifacts. You'll find Oakley at the hub of U.S. Highways 83 and 40 and I-70. Stop for the legend. Stay for the day. Discover Oakley.